Hello guys, this is my tour around my Defuse map. This is the first ever Defuse map I've ever made. Everything else I made was just other stuff like elimination and demolition. Only one was released, the elimination one, snow map. Anyways, now this map is quite small, and I made it so that it can be really fast paced compared to the other maps like Dust 2 or whatever, where it can be quite slow paced, unless if the T's decide to rush. This map encourages rushes, but there are also tactical pushes that you can use to your advantage. This place, with the use of smokes, can be really easy to take. Like, for example, if you want to take A side through short, you can use smokes and sneak through here and take it really easily. Smokes are very useful on this map. Anyways, let me show you a tour around this map. This is T spawn. The T's, they're gonna start here and they're gonna have three options. Either to go straight to A, or to go through mid, or to go to B. Now, one important thing to note is that mid is snipeable by both teams. Like, the T's, they start here, they have to run to here, and then they get a chance to snipe. The CTs, on the other hand, they spawn around here, they have to run up here, go through here, and snipe. You can see clearly who has the advantage in this case. However, the T's might choose to push B instead of just sniping mid, so they're just gonna push B. Anyways, let's say they push A. What can they do? They can either take this part, where there's a number of options they can utilize. Either they could just run up here and rush down here, or they can drop down here and just shoot anybody or whatever, or using the help of a teammate, they could boost to here and catch any CTs by surprise if they're not expecting them. Now, they might seem vulnerable from here, but they're not. If you look through here as a CT, you're not gonna notice them much. Like, if I put a terrorist here and I look through here, you could just see this part. Like, this part just this isn't the terrorist. You can't see the terrorist. Like, if you get really close, then you can't see him. However, if you get close, the CTs will be punished, because the T's can see their legs while the CTs can't see anything, basically making this thing one way. Another option they can use is to go through mid. They're going to be vulnerable to any CTs who might be trying to snipe. But if they use a smoke, they can go through here to short. Well, I just call it short. They can either go through here straight away, or they can just go on this raised platform on which the CTs can also use, but they have to go through mid. Yeah, and that's it for A. This monument is it's a thing to blow up in A bomb site. There isn't really too much about A other than this part, which kind of limits camping spots, but whatever. Another option that the T's might use is going B. So let's say they just decide to rush B. They go up here. It's a bit of a long run. I'm thinking of improving this place, but whatever. And they have several options. Either to go through here, squeaky, or door or whatever. Or they can go up through here, but they're going to be seen sooner than the door. Or they could just go down through here. Like, there's a ladder here. They can run here and they can drop down here and go to mid. There's this part, there's this piece of cover so that mid doesn't feel so empty. So they can just rush through here, go through here, and flank the CTs if they're not defending this part. So CTs, be wary of this spot here. Now, another option they could use, well, I already discussed it, but you can go to it through mid. Like, you can go through here, you can go through here, but that's not recommended. That takes more time. but you can go through here, go here, and take the flank. Yeah, flank them. And that's pretty much it about the T's rushing. What can the CTs do? Now I told you that they're gonna spawn here, close to A. They can just rush up A, and if the T's don't choose to rush immediately, then the CTs are gonna have a huge advantage on A. So A is basically all about rushes, unless if they decide to come from short or something. Or maybe they just come through long and do whatever crazy strategy they have. This entrance is also the fastest way to mid, where they can snipe the T's. Now the T's, they don't really have much cover, they could just grab this wall or whatever. However, the CTs, they can be behind this ramp and snipe out the T's. So while the T's have while the T's can come here first, the CTs have more cover. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. Now this place is left intentionally empty, so that if they want to rotate, there is multiple clear options, including through CT spawn or through whatever this place is going to be called. I still didn't decide on the theme. Anyways, that's the map. Now this map is still being in development, so suggestions are welcome. And oh yeah, one more thing. There's this boostable part here. You can either solo boost here, or you can use a teammate or whatever. Or if you're crazy, you could just go and do like a strafe jump till here. Now while this part provides many options, like you can look into A short or this part of B or mid or whatever. It's really vulnerable from these parts as well. So yeah, that's basically the map. Now as I said before, suggestions are welcome, and I hope you enjoyed the video.